They got 2 movies together? Cute. Hi, how are you? Let me see something. Settings. Oh, that's not in there. Traveling back home. Oh, safe travels. I'm well. I'm well, just here for you guys. Here for y'all right now. Had a pretty good day though. That's about it. You have a far commute? It's a long commute? If so, I could keep you company for a little. Oh, so sweet. 3 hours? Okay. It's not too bad. It's not too bad. Well, I can accompany you for a little bit. Yeah, not too bad. Not too bad. Well, hopefully I could be of entertainment a little bit. A little bit. I could definitely keep you company, though. Oh, you're so cute. Where are you from? What side of the world are you on? I think I've asked you this, if I'm not mistaken. That was a good response, actually. Let's stick with that. All right, well, safe travels to the moon, huh? Well, I mean, the questions are one per person, but they're personal. You don't guys want to ask questions about you guys? Do I have kids? All the questions I'm responding to are tarot related, so I could pull a card for you to answer that one. I'm just playing. I just really don't sit here and share too much of my business. So, I mean, a couple people know of what they heard, you know, just listening in, but I really don't want to come here and just discuss my entire life. Maybe on a different live. I just don't want to take away from the tarot. Oh, stuck in the middle. Okay, you said roses are red. Stuck in the middle, no way. I thought that was a question. Y'all got time today. I see y'all have time today. Does anybody have a question in regards to this thing right here? Does anybody want to ask a question in regards to this? Oh, thank you. Nisa? Are you Nisa? Nisa Sandler? It's a pretty name. Nisa? Thank you so much, honey. Will you get successfully funded from your current FTMO challenge? Stuck in the middle. I mean, it worked. It worked stuck in the middle. You don't have to apologize at all. Because I really thought that was a question. I was like, no way. Roses are red, violets are blue. Okay. Will you successfully get funded for your current FTMO challenge? Sure. Let's see, honey. Will you successfully get funded? The Chariot. Aw, yes. Successfully, the Chariot is somebody who is in control. So this is a yes, but also you're getting funded because it's something that you are doing, something that you can control. Maybe you're assertive, demanding, something you're doing, you're going to make it happen. So yes, but you're strong. You making this happen. So yep. Stuck in the middle. Is that a good thing? Hi, B. Welcome back. Aw, thank you. Thank you. Safe travels, too. And what's today? Monday? Is it gym day? Enjoy gym day if it's gym day. Aw, ciao. Hi, hun. Welcome. Welcome. Thank you for being here. Don't got long. Oh, you don't have long? Well, thank you for being here. Even if you're in and out. Hi, John. S. Leela. Hi. Oh, you guys are in here today. Okay, hold on. I got to make sure I keep up with the frequency. Hi, guys. Y'all are really sweet. Am I going to find love as soon as possible? Okay, Nisa, let's see. People are very stubborn. It's okay. No one's stubborn on this channel so far. And the ones who are, we usually just scroll past them. But, okay, are you going to find love as soon as possible? King of Pentacles. Wow, that's a yes. King of Pentacles is somebody who's stable. All right, so yes, you do. And when they actually come around, it's not going to be somebody who's like a fling or a boyfriend-girlfriend type situation. It's more so like intended to marry. So there's stability with the next person you find, and it is going to happen very soon, but it's going to be a grounded, stable one. You can be sure that that situation is going to go for the long haul. Who was that for? That was for you, Nisa. That was for you, sweetheart. Okay, where are we? Oh, you guys are sweet. Stuck in the middle, yes. You want to ask if things are going to work out in court on Wednesday. Okay. Sean, what do you mean, honey? Don't travel by plane. You're welcome, Nisa. I got you right up next, S. Leela. You were next in queue, okay, sweetheart? But okay. I just missed who I was just doing. Stuck in the middle. Are things gonna work out in court on Wednesday? Okay. Oh. So we have the Three of Swords, okay? So you might walk away with a little bit of a disappointment. And this is just me being very straight up, black and white, giving you what the cards are telling me, okay? I don't ever want to sugarcoat and give you guys a BS reading. This is the card that came out. So it's the Three of Swords, definitely projecting that there's going to be some type of disappointment, probably not in your favor, something that you wouldn't necessarily want. All right, so that's for you, stuck in the middle. Set up with lots of love, honey. Also giving you a big hug. S. Leela, you said, how do I see you in Matt's relationship? How do I see Matt's relationship with Marie? Is it a good idea for them to live together? How do I see Matt's relationship with Marie? Oh. All right, so Matt and Marie's relationship is going to go pretty well. Is it a good idea for them to live together? Yeah. The Three of Pentacles is a card of teamwork. So I'm saying that they're going to be able to get things, you said live together. They're going to be able to get things done around the house. Maybe it's not going to be an issue with the bills or, you know, anything financial, anything with maintaining the house. As far as like chores or responsibilities, everything is going to be good. So where one person slacks, the other one's going to pick up and vice versa. So yeah, it's going to be a good outcome for them. That was for you, S. Leela. Lil N4. I don't know how to say. Oh, Little Native Mama. Hi, honey. Thank you for being here. You're so sweet. Thank you for your compliment too. Is the man dating you? Mary, you were here this morning. Welcome back, hon. Is the man dating you really serious about the marriage? Okay. Is the man dating you really serious about the marriage? Ooh. Forgive me, guys. I gotta scroll up in 2 seconds to see if I missed anybody. Is the man dating you really serious about the marriage? Yes, super serious. We got the Emperor. This is somebody who knows. Someone who's sure, assertive, grounded. This is somebody who makes things happen. Not an ounce of doubt in the Emperor's mind, ever. So yes, very serious. Oh, hi, Faith. Much love to you, too. You're welcome, stuck in the middle. Okay, artist, can I tell you what Shane's feelings are towards you? Sure. What's Shane's feelings towards you? Shane's feelings. So we have the Four of Swords. Shane is kind of relaxed, very nonchalant. Four of Swords is a surrender, kind of going with the energy, going with the flow. Not forcing anything, not chasing, just rather see how it's going to play out. Would rather it be totally organic without anybody doing any manipulative things, or it's literally like, this is how Shane's feeling. Shane is just super, super chill. I don't know how that works out for you, but yeah, there's a heavy energy of like super nonchalant. That was for you, artists. I don't think I missed anybody. Did I miss anyone? Let me know if you're here and I scrolled past you. Those messages came in super fast. Will your money manifestation work this week? Let's see. Hi, Destiny. Will your money manifestation work this week? We have the Page of Wands. So the Page of Wands, yes, it's gonna work. It's the page though, okay? And it's a Page of Wands. So maybe do a little something else. Your money manifestation, I don't want to get too into your business without, like, I really don't want to. I don't want you discussing it right now or anything. I want you to keep whatever your ritual or manifestation was very sacred. But I do want to say, whatever you did, because this is the message that's coming out, this is the message that's coming out here. They want you to feed that manifestation, okay? So I don't know if you did a ritual, a prayer, you just put it into the atmosphere, whatever. But they're saying they need more. So feed it a little bit more, okay? So say you did do a ritual and you lit a candle. Maybe light another one. Maybe do another ritual. Maybe burn something. Maybe add something to the candle if it's still lit. They want you to feed the manifestation, okay? So put some more into it with this Page of Wands. And it has potential. It is a page though. So you're going to see results of it, effects of it, but it might not be the big bang that you're looking for. Reason being is because when we tap into our alchemy, it's a practice. It's not, oh, you're a wizard or you're a witch because you know what you're doing. No, there's practice and all of that. Y'all saw Harry Potter. Harry had to practice, right? Everyone has to practice. So when it comes to your manifestations, they're saying like, yes, you did great. You're on a roll, you're on the money, but it needs more power. So feed whatever it is and it's going to come through a lot stronger. Yes, that was for you, Destiny. Nisa, honey, every card is one per person, okay? Any additional insight, you're not limited to just one. Any additional insight is donation based. But I do it that way so I can keep the flow. Other than that, like the frequency would be so high volume. And yeah, got to keep up with the flow. So all additional donation based, you can find all that information in my bio. And I'll be glad to help you out. You're so welcome, honey. Are we allowed to just ask for a card of... No, you can ask anything you want. Anything. It could be something general. It could be something specific. It can be guidance, whatever it is that you have on your heart. Go ahead and ask away. Ronald, will your revenge plan work on your ex? Will your revenge plan work on your ex? Ooh, baby, I am seeing a tower, okay? Maybe not. Maybe don't do it. I'm getting an energy of like backfire. Maybe don't do it with the tower. All right. Yeah, I wouldn't do it. That's just my 2 cents. Whoa. I take that back because they just put something on. Okay, so honey, okay, so it is going to work, but oh boy, please be careful, okay? Because with the tower, yes, it's going to work, but everything is going to come crashing down. The only way you're going to walk away unscathed is if you really had no fault in this, if it was warranted. Believe it or not, when it comes to things like that, like get back sometimes are warranted, where if you do retaliate, there are no consequences for you. But because this tower came out, I was just like, I'm getting a downfall for everybody in this situation. But I will let you know that if you know that you've done nothing wrong and you were literally like defending yourself, protecting yourself, if it's something like that, then okay. Like, you're not going to get hit with this. But if you're being a little petty and kind of going tit for tat, everything's going to come crashing down. It's like, yeah, you hit your target, but also a lot of the times when we send energy into the atmosphere of the universe, it comes at a cost. It comes at a price. There is a consequence to it. That's why all this negativity and evil eye and hexing people, it's not necessarily worth it, especially if you don't know what you're doing, because it will come back on you. There's rules, unspoken rules, like the law of nature. We just have to surrender to it, like karma. It's natural law, you know. Same thing with, you do something, there's a cause and effect. All right, so if you know that you are totally in a clear, okay, you're good. I would say, I guess, go for it, because you're already doing it. But if not, be careful. Okay. That was for you, Ranu, from Albuquerque. Hi, hon. What's up, Tony? Hi from Albuquerque. Your name looks familiar. I remember you. This is not your first time here, is it? I remember you. Hi, Simone. Yes, you may have a love reading. Welcome, honey. All right, Simone, you'd like a love reading. Okay, so we have the Empress. Girl. Are you with someone? Usually, I'm not projecting this onto you, but usually the Empress symbolizes a maternal figure. So the Empress came out. As far as a love reading, this is a beautiful energy. That means you are in the energy of attraction. The Empress doesn't chase anything. She attracts everything to her. So if you are in a situation, you can expect everything with your person to expand in ways of, like, you know, maybe a child. You guys are creating another person. Y'all are manifesting a home. Like, you know, you're taking your relationship to the next level. But if you're not, expect to just magnetize a relationship to you, and one that is very stable and grounded. You're the Empress, so you would be attracting an Emperor. That's for you, Simone. Oh, you're welcome, Destiny. You're welcome, Nisa. Wow, I'm so behind. Can I just have a card for guidance then? Sure. Jockey, you still here, honey? This one's for you. Just a card for guidance. Via Johnson, no specific zodiac sign. These are free donation reads, donation-based reads. Free card, one per person. Anything additional is donation-based. So everybody, while you're here, if you have a question, I got an answer. Card for guidance. Ooh, Jock, this is for you, honey. So you're going to have fast communication very soon. Whoever you're waiting on, it could be a job, some type of like callback. It could be a person you're looking to hear from, someone you're not in communication with. 8 of Wands is something happening very fast, but it's also communication. It could be fast communication. So expect something in the mail, a text, a phone call, and expect it to be of significance. I feel like you're waiting for something, but something is about to happen very, very fast, and it's going to happen by way of communication. So expect to hear some type of news very fast. Things are moving for you. There's movement. This is motion, movement, and I'm also getting that you're about to get something, like you're about to hear something in regards to this. So yeah, expect something in the mail, email, text, phone call, something, letting you know that something's on the way. That's for you, Job. Financial growth reading for you. Hi, One Diary. You're welcome, Ranu. Financial growth reading for you. Okay. Okay, sweetheart. So we got the Three of Swords here, okay? And the Three of Swords, I feel like that came out just now because we have some tweaking to do. You might be, I say this with lots of love and also with deep compassion because I don't want to sound like an asshole, but you might be standing in the way of your financial growth, which is a good thing, right? Because that means you're the one who can make it better. So we have the Three of Swords, and there's some type of disappointment here. It could be a disappointment of your past, or maybe you're feeling bad for where you currently are, hoping to be in a different position or a better position or something like that. I feel like that is the very thing that is in the way of you experiencing your financial potential, believe it or not. I know that sounds very backwards. I know it sounds like you're passionate or you care, and which you do, but sometimes because it's a sword, that's the suit of the mind. Maybe you care too much that your mind starts playing tricks on you, and now you're replaying these things over and over. You have outdated thoughts that are no longer serving you, that you keep, that it's standing in the way. And when we want stuff like that to happen for us, we have to have a clear channel, because the money has to go somewhere, right? The abundance has to go somewhere. So if we have a whole bunch of clutter, especially in our mind, it has nowhere to go. So they're saying with the Three of Swords, to just go within, kind of like detox your thought, clear your channel, breathe a little bit. Maybe you could benefit from a cleanse, a spiritual cleanse if you're into that. A prayer cleanse, meditation, some way to detox any of this excess energy that's not yours out of your body, so you can make way for what you actually want. Okay, that's for you, One Diary. Renelle, hi. Via Johnson, love reading. Sure. Wait, hold on, sweetie. Oh, I am. Okay. Where are we? Oh my gosh. I just lost your question, sweetheart. Give me a second. Boom. All right. You said love reading. Just wanted to make sure I was on it as far as being with y'all with the scrolling, because I could get lost sometimes. Okay. Oh, I love reading. All right, so you're planting seeds. And you get to determine if these are good seeds or bad ones, all right? So you have a harvest now. If you're in a single season, then what you do now matters for when you actually do get with someone, all right? Seven of Pentacles is reaping what you sow. So you're going to receive a harvest, but you get to decide, like, is it going to be a good one or is it going to be a bad one? Are the fruits going to be ripe or are they going to be rotten? And we don't want rotten fruit, okay? We don't want to sow bad seeds. So even while you're single, make sure you're putting yourself first. Make sure you're still leading with love. Get rid of your exes or anything like that. Just make sure that you're preparing yourself for the love that you actually want, if this is something that you actually desire. If you're with someone, I'm really getting that you're probably in a single season, but I'm gonna throw this out there. Anyway, if you're with someone, then you guys are planting seeds, and what you have is going to grow into something bigger, okay? Nevertheless, there's a harvest on the table, and it all matters what you do now that you get to experience the harvest. That'll determine if the harvest is good or not. But I feel like it's going to be a good one for you, sweetie. If you are in a single season, put on for yourself. Keep doing that. You're going to run into something huge. It's going to, everything matters. Be intentional, care, be passionate, and it's all going to make sense later. You're going to see, oh, okay, well, I'm glad I did this, or I'm glad I did that. It's all going to pay off. That was for you, Via Johnson. Via, I don't know if I'm saying it correctly. I'm sorry, honey. Hi, Yvette. How are you, sweetie? Dr. J, yes, I can. Would you like a general read? You're welcome, Simone. Let me know, Dr. J, where you at, honey? Card about your upcoming exams. Okay. Okay. Your upcoming exams, there's gonna be congratulatory energy at the end of it. Congratulations. Congratulations. That's what this card means. Fellowship, but that's not your situation right now. More so congratulations, all right? Lots to celebrate. Celebrations, more so. Boom. So, yeah, looks like you're going to do very well. Definitely going to pass. And lots of congratulations. So congratulations in advance. Good job, hon. That was for you, Dr. J. I'm good, Yvette. Thank you. You're welcome, Dr. J. I think I missed a few. Let me go ahead and scroll up. Atlas. Hi, Atlas. What topics are you doing? Nope, no specific topics. Everybody has a question. Well, if they do. And they're welcome to ask away. One free card per person. Anything additional is donation based. You can find all of that info in my description. Renelle, will you and your girlfriend get back on speaking terms again because it's been a minimum to no contact? Okay. So you'd like to know if you will reconcile with your girlfriend. What's up, sweetie? Oh, thank you. What's the matter? Go. Why? Oh, give it. Bring it here. No, I'm sorry. No, I got it. Okay. All right. Who was I on? All right, are you going to reconcile with your girlfriend? This is for you, Renelle. Knight of Pentacles. So it's saying yes. Here you go, sweetie. The Knight of Pentacles is a slowly but surely card, so that's a yes, but it is slow, okay? This is the slowest card in the deck, the Knight of Wands. I mean, the Knight of Pentacles. So, expect it to be a process. Little to no contact. Yeah, it might be like that for a while. You guys probably need time. There's time on the table, okay? So, yes, you guys will be back together, but give it time. Y'all need the time. Yvette, will you receive your soap package this week? I hope so. I just got some good soap today. Oh, baby, no. You get a card of disappointments. So no, not this week. Hopefully next week, Monday. And I'm talking 12:01 a.m. Hopefully. But it's looking like specifically how you worded it. Will you receive it this week? With the Four of Cups, no. Seeing some type of like disappointment a little bit. That was for you, honey. That was for you, Yvette. Hello, world. Hi. Welcome back. It's been a minute since I've seen you. Oh, that was a big hi. Will Lakshmi Prasanna come out of negativity completely? Let's see. I hope so. With a name like Lakshmi, powerful name. Will Lakshmi come out of negativity? This is for you, hello world. Oh, whoop, and look at that. You got the Wheel of Fortune. Yes. Things will change. It's only like this for right now, but everything is going to turn around and probably in your favor. So if this is what you want, yep, absolutely. Chio, you want a general reading? Sure, honey. Chio, you said the Three of Wands. All right, so you have ships coming in, Chio. You've been doing well, and now you're about to actually see the results of whatever it is that you've been implementing. The Three of Wands comes after the Two of Wands, and the Two of Wands is a card of like blueprints, having the foresight, making a plan, and putting that plan into action, because nevertheless, Wands is a suit of action. So putting that plan into action, and after that, the Three of Swords comes, and it's like nothing left for you to do but to wait for your results. So you've done whatever you needed to do. You've implemented the plan. You were proactive, and now you're about to see all the results of that. So yay, ships coming in. This is good. This is movement, momentum. That's for you, Chio. Artist, aw, man. What was your question, honey? Can you restate it? I'm pretty sure, because I don't think I'm going to find it if I scroll up. I think I'll be scrolling for it. Wait, can I tell you Shane's feeling towards you? Crap. Give me a second, because I remember the card. Oh, you got the Four of Swords. And if ever you guys forget, you're more than welcome to go back after the live's done and like replay it and listen to your reading again. Be sure to look at the timestamp when I do answer your question so that you remember. And then when you guys go back to review this, you know where to look. But you got the Four of Swords, honey. I really remember that. And I was saying that Shane is very nonchalant. So I don't know how that's coming off for you, how you'd receive that, but very chill. Okay, there's no chase. There's no stress, no pressure, anything, kind of going with the flow. So that's the energy of the Four of Swords. That's what you got that for Shane's question. Who is that for? That was for you, artist. You're welcome, One Diary. And thank you for coming back. Missed you, hun. Dr. J, I got you with that one. All right. Yvette, oh man, it's been 3 weeks for the soap. I'm sorry, sweetie. Will you get a PhD admission offer this year? Oh my goodness, I hope so. Let's see. Atlas, give me 1 second, sweetie. I just scrolled up and saw that I missed yours, so you are next in queue, okay? My apologies. Let me go ahead and start this one though, since I already started reading. Will you get a PhD admission offer this year? This is for you, Nadia. Will you get a PhD offer? PhD admission offer this year? Hope so. Strive for that high excellence, y'all. Go ahead, girl. Yes, doctor. Yes, and you're going to be very happy, too. When you get this news, it's going to make you so excited, very elated. Whoa, I was supposed to be covering up this naked baby. You're going to be very happy. You got the sun card. Congratulations in advance. Good for you. Okay. Atlas, honey, you said, where can you find your true lover, your man? Where is he? Where is this guy? Where is this guy? Where are we? Where? Knight of Swords. Wow, where can you also? I love how they word things sometimes. Okay. You and your future partner probably share some type of interest, whatever it is that you're deeply into, or maybe it's not. Yeah, I think it's something that you're deeply into, because it's going to come when you're super focused. They're not even telling you like where you're going to find them. They're just saying what's going to happen when you do run into this person. It's not necessarily aware. They want you to lock in on your life and be so embedded in your focus that boom, you happen to run across them. Okay. There's some type of interest that you guys share, and that you can only come across them if you're so focused on this interest. You know, say you're into pottery and you go to a pottery class, you're going to run into him at the pottery class kind of thing. Now, don't just start taking a whole bunch of random classes because I threw that out there. It really is like specific to what it is that you need to focus on. So there's some type of interest that you guys have in common, and you're going to run into him when you do that. Okay, where are we? Niav, hi, honey, welcome back. Yeah, it's been a minute. It's been a minute since I've done one of these. Well, I've been recognized. Okay, and what are his intentions? Well, which one, honey? Because those are two different questions. It's one per person. So let me know which part of the question you want, the first or the latter. Little native, hi. Will you ever get to explore your passion, or will life continue to shut you down? Oh, sweetheart. You're welcome, Chio. Big hugs to you too. Thank you. Will you ever get to explore your passion, or will life continue to shut you down? You got the 9 of Cups. You got the 9 of Cups, okay? So, yes, I'm being optimistic, okay? For me to be realistic, this card is a card of receipts, all right? And normally when you ask a question like that, like, are things going to change for me? With this card, it's kind of like, how have things been? If things have been constantly the way they are, then the 9 of Cups symbolizes that, all right, well, you're going to have another one of those, because it's kind of like I said, a card of receipts. Like, this is what you've done. This is what you've been doing. This is what you've experienced. All right, but me being optimistic is, let me break it down a little bit. After the 9 of Cups is the 10 of Cups, okay? This card is a card of happiness, fulfillment, and the card that comes after is total fulfillment, emotional fulfillment, you know, having the complete aspect. So the 9 of Cups is here. You said, will you ever get to explore your passion? You have a passion, all right? And sometimes it's not necessarily about life and how it responds to your passion, as long as you're showing up for your passion. So maybe you're trying to put yourself out there and get approval from others, or it's just some type of external validation. It's not about that. This is all you, okay? All inner happiness. So the optimist side of me is saying that you should still explore your passions regardless of what the outside looks like. You're still here and this is your passion. We are supposed to be diving into that energy, really pulling out how we feel and like exploring that creativity. If it's creativity, it's just bringing a side out of you that you can't necessarily tap into by going through life mundane. So when it comes to your passions, do not stop. All right, don't stop. Keep going. Zara, is your future spouse going to be from America or Canada? I remember this question, honey. I think we said Canada. Let's see. If you are from Canada, the answer is still Canada. If you're from Canada, the answer is still Canada. I remember the first time you asked me that, and I answered you straight out, because you said, is my spouse from Canada? There wasn't like an option there. So it was like a yes or no question. The answer was yes. And in response to this one, this is kind of like where you reside. That's where you'll find your spouse. So if you are in Canada, then yes. Kinza, is Shah... How do you pronounce this? Is Shake? Is it Shake? Sheikh Hassan married or single? Let's see if this person is married or single. Okay, so this person's single. 5 of Cups. Wait. Do you want this person to be single? Because now I'm like, wait, hold on. Are they reading your energy? Because the 5 of Cups is disappointment, but it's also crying over spilled milk. So it's like, yeah, it's a disappointment for you, but because this person is spoken for, can you really be upset? So like, do you want this person to be single? Because if so, I'm that's fucked up. All right, excuse me. I'm saying this because there's like some type of let me see what your response is. Now I really need you to respond here, honey. Where are you? Kinza, let me know. Because if you want this person to be single, then they're saying that you are going to show up disappointed because like this person's already spoken for. But if not, then actually no. I'm getting that this person's married. This person's spoken for. The other side of it was too small. It was too this other one was loud. That reading was loud. Yeah. That was for you, Kinza. You're welcome, Nadia. Aliza, hi, honey. Welcome back. Is your future husband going to be wealthy and loyal? Be better. Let's see. Is your future husband going to be wealthy and loyal? 6 of Swords. All right, so maybe not wealthy, but you are going to have lighter days, better days. Sword card came out, all right? It's not a pentacle card. It's not the Wheel of Fortune or anything extravagant. What it is saying, though, is your life is going to be a lot smoother, a lot easier. So this is somebody who has direction. This is somebody who can absolutely lead you, where you don't have to work hand and feet on, bringing in something like this. This is somebody who's going to make things a lot smoother for you. Period. I don't even have to drag it. I don't even have to stretch it. Somebody is going to come into your life intending to make things a lot better. 6 of Swords is moving into calmer water. So maybe you came from rough turbulence or just a rough past, some trauma or something. But moving forward, you're going to be well taken care of. Things are going to be a lot smoother, a lot better. This would be you in this boat, okay? So you're chilling. You're going along for the ride. This will be your spouse, making sure everything is good. That direction, that's what I'm talking about. This is somebody who's going to be able to lead you. They're going to guide you into smoother, calmer waters. So you're going to be good. That's for you, Lisa. Oh, you're welcome, Atlas. Gulnar, honey, hi. Is your sister Aisha future life partner be a Shia Muslim? Oh, okay. Will your sister's future life partner be a Muslim? Yes, okay. I think I worded that correctly. Yeah. 10 of Wands. Yep. A strict one at that. Mm-hmm. Very traditional. Like, no cutting corners. I'm not religious just on the weekends. I do this. So this is somebody who lives by that. Very responsible, spiritualist person. Hi, Walter. You're new. Thank you for being here. Welcome, honey. Okay, Niav, sorry, sweetheart. I just got to your question. Intentions about reconciliation with me. Currently in no contact. Okay, so you want to know what their intentions are? Ivan's intentions on reconciliation with you. You guys are currently in no contact. Oh, this person does plan to reconcile with you. Happy energy. I keep forgetting to cover this baby up. You two, please don't get mad at me. Yeah. So definitely planning to reconcile with you, to reconnect with you, even if it doesn't feel like it, because you guys are literally not in communication. This person is thinking about it often, and even thoughts of you make them happy. So they can't ignore that. They want you back, and they're going to make it happen. That was for you, Niav. Sorry, guys. I don't know where I am. Okay, boom. Benish, honey, will you meet your destined life partner in 2026? Will you meet your destined life partner in 2026? Okay. So, if I'm not mistaken, I remember this question from you. If I'm not mistaken, I could be wrong. But you got the Six of Swords, all right? So, it's not necessarily that you're going to meet a destined life partner this year. Things are about to be a lot smoother. If you're anticipating a partner because you want the company, the comfort, or something, you are still going to experience those aspects of life, just maybe not from a person. So, things are about to be a lot smoother. It may not come from a person. That doesn't mean that you're not going to be with somebody next year. It just means that, because it's not giving love, all right? But yeah, I do think things are about to be a lot smoother regardless. That was for you, Benish. Be the light, USA. Oh, thank you, honey. Hugs and positivity to you too. Oh, thank you, little mama, little native mama. May your blessings be abundant and lifelong. Can I go ahead and pin this? I'm gonna go ahead and pin that. I received that. Thank you. Thank you. So sweet. Kenza. Oh man, where are you, Kenza? Is he married? Yeah. Sorry, sweetie. Hey, Devin. What's up, honey? Will they be 1025? What do you mean by that? Be the light, USA. Will they? Hi, by the way. Hi, William. You would like a financial read, William? Okay. Be the light, USA. Let me know. Will they be 1025? 1025. I keep seeing that number today. Why do I keep seeing that number? I got some work to do once I get off of here. Thank you. So he will connect with me soon and patch up then. Yeah. Yep. With that sun card. Super happy. Expect it soon. Expect it soon. Oh, thank you, William. You have a blessed week as well. Happy Monday to everybody. I hope we all have an amazing week. Well, it's Monday where I am. I don't know where you guys are in the world, where everybody is specifically. Devin, do I see you getting a job? You just got done with the interview. Shout out to you, Devin. Shout out to you. I really hope you do, honey. I really hope you do. Financials. Right, William. Okay, let me know if you want a financial read. That's what you meant by financials, right? If you want a financial read, I got you. I just don't want to go ahead and start pulling cards for you and I'm running up your one question. I want to make sure that that's actually what you wanted. But all right, Deb, do I see you getting a job you just got done with the interview with? What was that? Oh, okay, it's okay. So I see you getting a job you just got done with, the interview. Oh God, Devin, I say this with lots of love, sweetie, but you got the Three of Swords. Okay, so it might be a little bit of a disappointment. And that's just me being straight honest. I don't even want to beat a dead horse. Like, why would I do that? Lots of luck anyway, Devin. I'm praying that, you know, if this does manifest like this, then something way more aligned comes your way very soon. I send all the positivity to that manifestation right there. So that was lots of love, honey. Oh, thank you, little native mama. Y'all are the sweetest today. My God. Brady. Hi, Brady. How are you? How are you? Do you have a question? In the meantime, guys, don't forget to like this up. Like. So I could get out there on the algorithm. It helps me out a little bit. And I'm supposed to say corny stuff like that. I hate saying stuff like that, honestly. I don't, because I enjoy growing my channel, but like, thank you for liking the video, guys. I just don't want to sound robotic. And I know that's a good thing to say when you're on here like all the time. It's just very robotic. Anyhow, can you get married next couple of months? Oh, whoever just liked it, thank you. Went from 16 to 17. Ew. Can you get married next couple of months? Can you get married in the next couple of months? So we have the Nine of Swords, okay? And the Nine of Swords is being in your head, fear and anxieties. I see here that you're a little bit nervous. Maybe you're anticipating some type of marriage, or you feel like you're falling short, you're behind, you're out of your timeline. I see that is all that's on your mind within the next couple of months. So maybe in the next couple of months, you're just going to be just don't be anxious, okay? Let me just say that. I feel the energy that's popping up because you're in a Nine of Swords and you want it to happen. Do not be so anxious that you are the one who's repelling this, okay? It is totally okay if it doesn't happen. It really is. And I don't know what your situation is, but I'm literally just getting that from the cards. You have fear and anxieties here, and we're going to have to rid that first, because we can't really attract from a place of negativity, because that's the very thing you're going to attract, right? And being married, if you want to be happily married for a long time with somebody you actually like, enjoy, and care about, then you want to make sure that you're in a sound, healthy space to attract this person. No, it doesn't always have to be that formula, because you can very much so find your spouse, your partner, in any state that you were in. But I do see here with this Nine of Swords that you're going to spend the next couple of months just worrying, because that's the energy that you're in, okay? Hopefully this serves as a heads up, and we could totally switch this energy around so that you don't have to be in this energy for the next couple of months, because cards can switch. Cards can definitely change. But I'm seeing, after you asked me that question, this is going to be the energy that you're in for the next couple of months, anxious to find your person. All right, so just totally revamp your formula here. Get grounded. Trust that you have a person out there and that you can attract this person, and operate from that frequency and energy, and you will get your person, okay? Don't let your fear and anxiety overcome you. Hi, Tobias. Do I see you getting the job? You got an interview tomorrow. Okay, you and Devin is just doing a thing. And y'all are the two of my, y'all ask the most consistent, like, financial questions. So shout out to you guys on y'all interviews. Like, I love this for you guys, and I'm really hoping that, you know, y'all really end up in a place that aligns with you guys the most. But all right, Tobias, let me see. Do I see you getting a job that you have an interview for tomorrow? Page of Wands, honey. Okay, so you're going to have to do some work. And by that, there might be a second interview. There might be additional requirements. The Page of Wands is like, really, this card means like travel, exploring, adventure, but it's kind of going to feel like that. All right, this process is going to feel like an adventure. It might be a little bit extensive at that. How did you word this verbatim? Do I see you getting the job? You have an interview tomorrow. Okay, so do I see you getting the job? There's potential. Damn, I really wish I could have given you a more solid answer, but sometimes they just being straight up. They're letting you know what the energy is, and usually when you hear the word potential, then there's something for you to do. But if there's more steps in the process, then you're going to have to show up straight up. All right, So I do feel like there are more steps in the process, but you're just going to have to make sure that you do your part. Nothing is set in stone yet. Nothing is definite. So you make sure that you make this happen. Damn. I hope that makes sense, Tobias. I love you, hun. Thank you so much for being here. I love you guys so much. It's if you guys have no idea how good it feels coming on here. I remember all y'all. I promise I do. I don't know. I have the freaking memory of an elephant. I promise. But I remember you guys, and every time I see you guys returning, I'm like, y'all really like me. No, I'm playing. But I love that you guys are returning. Like, I remember y'all. It's not just in vain. Like, oh, okay, it's a couple of subscribers. Nope. I remember y'all. I remember the energy. I remember the questions y'all asked me. I remember what part of the world you're from, your actual names. I be remembering. I care, y'all. So I said all that because I'm grateful. And I'm not just BSing when I say I'm so grateful you guys are here. I'm serious. Like, I'm really grateful. So thank you. Okay. Moving forward. Who's saying please? Did I miss one? Oh, I'm sorry, sweetie. I missed you. Bye, love. Or arrange management. Next year, once again. Brady, honey. Oh, well, it's Beatty. My bad. I said Brady. Married in the next couple of months. Okay, so I answered that. Wait, next year, once again. By arrange. Okay, so Beatty, if you're still here, honey, everything additional is donation based. All right. Do you get a job, a government job? Oh my goodness. I would definitely love to assist you, honey, right now, but I do have to keep it safe, excuse me. I have to keep it fair for everyone. Each person gets one card per person, and every additional question or insight is donation based. I can invite you to go ahead and book a reading. My readings are always available for bookings 24/7. It's not you have to wait for the lives or anything, but any event that you are not in a position to book a reading, then I do these lives consistently, okay? So definitely catch me in the next one, but one question per person. All right, Sammy. Hi, honey. Welcome back. Big hi, too. That's a lot of eyes. Hi. Can you trust the guy you're talking to? Why do I remember this question? Maybe I don't. Let's see. Can we trust this guy? Can you trust this guy? It is not about me. Six of Pentacles. Yep. Equal reciprocity. You can trust this person. Equal give and take. They are not here to shortchange you. You can definitely trust this person, Sammy. You're welcome, Tobias. Ash, honey, you said, well, hi, I'm well. Thank you. How are you? Will your husband and you have more kids? Let's see. Will you guys produce more babies? You guys produce more babies. You got the sun card. Look at the baby. Look at the baby on a horse. I don't know if you're pregnant right now, but very soon, okay? Yes, y'all are going to have more babies, and very soon it's going to be a happy experience, joyful energy, warmth. It's going to be a great pregnancy too, this next one. Very enjoyable, not strenuous. It's going to feel joyful, like a dream. You ever heard of those dream pregnancies? The women who get pregnant and it's just like a coast all 9 months. You're super happy. You're glowing. Your skin is getting, your hair is getting so long. It's going to be one of those. All right. So yes, more babies and like a happy pregnancy. How's for you, Ash? So exciting. Issei. Hi, honey. Welcome back. Hi, may you please have a general read? Sure, you feel like your life is going nowhere slowly. Okay. Oh, I love you too, honey. I'm so grateful for you as well. Okay, let's go ahead and dive. I got you. Hopefully this is the big energetic hug that you need. I absolutely got you. All right. You said, wait, I want to be sure a general. Okay. Got you right now, Issei. Knight of Swords. All right, so that there's movement here. You feel like your life is going nowhere slowly. No, there's movement. Knight of Swords, there's a horse here. There's a knight and he's on a horse, so that's double movement, okay? This is the suit of the mind as it's the suit of swords. So they want you to remain, okay, because what you said was You feel like your life is going nowhere. They want you to remain focused. And by focus, they want you just to keep your eyes on the prize and not necessarily what lies before you. And I think you're a little bit too focused on that, which makes it seem as if you're not going nowhere, or life isn't doing what it needs to do for you. Just focus, just stay focused. Like sometimes the distractions could come in and throw you off, because again, distractions are, that's the mind. That will be the suit of the mind too. A distraction card would be the Nine of Swords. I could go down the list, but that's not what you got. You got the Knight of Swords. The distraction will be the 9, meaning the number 9. But you getting the Knight of Swords, they want you to stay focused, okay? You are not as far off as you feel. Sometimes it can feel like that if we're anxious and we're waiting for something else to happen. Divine timing says you are exactly where you need to be, and just slow and steady, okay? Just steady with it. Stay focused, everything will unfold. Just stay focused and everything will unfold. You're good, Issei, okay? You're good. Just stay focused. Your life is going somewhere. Sometimes it can feel like that if we focus on the wrong things, but they want you to switch your focus, okay? You're doing good. Okay, Kylie, advice on why the man you love treated you so mean and cold. Okay. Kylie, you want advice on why the man you love treated you so mean and cold? Six of Swords, because it may be time for you to go on and move forward. With the Six of Swords, this isn't something that you deserve at all. So sometimes Source will allow that to happen so that you can free yourself, so that you can experience smoother and calmer waters. Sometimes if we don't take the initiative to change our lives ourselves, or specifically to walk away from something that's a little detrimental to us, then Source will allow this situation or person to make you uncomfortable or hurt, so that you have no choice but to follow through with this energy right here. Okay? So yeah, I say to just surrender to the energy, and you have the open door right now to walk away. And it may hurt because you're holding on to the memories of this person, but trust me, what you actually deserve is in another person. It's in a total another vessel. All right? So allow your smooth, calmer waters to just flow right now. Don't resist by chasing or going back to a timeline that has actually closed. That was for you, Kylie. So that was lots of love, honey. Hi, honey. 428. Will you be able to move to Chicago this year? Let's see. You're welcome, Issei. I love you too, honey. Thank you so much for being here. I missed you. You have great energy, beautiful. You're such a sweetheart. Thank you so much for being here. Okay, 428. Will you be able to move to Chicago this year? Oh, yeah, you out of here. Page of Wands, that's moving. Literally the card of moving. Yeah. Will you be able to move to Chicago this year? How far from Chicago are you? It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. This card is about traveling, though. So you're going to be traveling. Fun, right? I don't know how you're going to get there, but you're going to be traveling. And it's also about adventure and exploring. So not only will you be moving to Chicago, because this is the card of movement, but also when you get there, it's like you're going to have an adventure. It's literally a totally new life. You're starting something totally new. The page is the first card of the suit. So the Page of Wands, best believe this is going to be an adventure. You're just getting started. But yep, you're moving to Chicago. That's for you, 428. Congratulations and safe travels, honey. Best of luck to you, too. You're welcome, Sammy. You always ask the same questions. You're so cute. You're so cute. I remember. It's okay. It's okay. You know, sometimes people just need that confirmation. I really appreciate my team, though, because even with the repeated questions, the answer is always the same. So go ahead and ask those same questions if you need that clarity. You're welcome, Ash. Oh, thank you so much, honey. And thank you so much. So sweet. So sweet. Much blessings to you and your family. The Boo Boo Fairy. Hi, sweetie. Welcome back. Oh, thank you. I am well rested. I feel very refreshed today. I'm well rested. It's been a while because the past couple of weeks, like where I live, we've been having like negative degree days. single digit degree days, and one time it just caught me. It took me out for like a week and a half. So I was a little drained for a while trying to get my immune system built back up. And I am outside and I'm ready to go, y'all. We got the cards. I'm feeling great and I'm here for y'all. No, it's not warming up though, Labubu Fairy. It's still very much so cold. It's warm in here though. Like we got the heat on full blast because it's so cold outside. But yeah, nevertheless, only a few more months till spring. Hi, Courtney. Oh, and Labubu, sweetie, you said, will Alex and you reconnect this spring, summer? Let's see. Are you guys going to reconcile this spring, summer? Okay, so we got the Five of Pentacles, sweetie. So it's looking like maybe not. That doesn't mean it's not going to happen in the fall, right? Every time you guys ask a question, I literally answer it in regards to what you guys wrote verbatim. So if you said, will you guys reconnect spring, summer, and this is your card, that does not mean that it's not going to happen fall, winter, okay? Spring, summer, I don't see it though. I see that you guys are still going through whatever episode that you guys are having right now. If you guys are in no contact, you guys are still going to be there, okay? This is a transitional phase though, so I do see it changing into something eventually. It's just right now with every Five of Pentacles, it's not something that you can cut through. It's not a corner you can cut. You can't do it the easy way. This is something that you have to experience, all right? So even if, you know, one of you guys was just like, screw it, I'm not mad anymore, can we just get back together? It's still not going to work. You guys still have to surrender to the process. There's a change that's happening right here in your dynamic. And in order for it to actually go through completely, I gotta just surrender. All right, so with this Five of Pentacles, I do not see you reconciling with this person spring or summer, but that doesn't mean that it can't happen in the fall or winter, because nevertheless, it's a 5 card and it's a change, okay? So there's some type of transition going on here. So things are shifting, just maybe not as soon as the spring and summer. You're welcome, Kinza. You're welcome, Zara. Wow. And you're welcome, Garner. Wow, am I just now seeing all these? You're welcome, Benish. Y'all are so sweet. How behind am I for real? Are you guys still here? Okay, Courtney, is there any future for UNC? Is there any future for UNC? Let's see. And if so, what does it look like? Any future for UNC? Queen of Wands. Yep, there's a future. So you guys are attracted to each other. You guys will be attracting each other. Friends? I don't think so. Queen of Wands is somebody who's attractive. This is a baddie. Excuse me. But you guys will be thinking highly of each other, very attracted to each other. I don't know if that's good news for you, but this is what I'm getting. Friends, I'm thinking a little more. Queen of Wands. Somebody looks great and somebody can't hold back. That's for you, Courtney. Daughter of Ram. Ishwar's current true feelings for you. Okay. Ishwar's current true feelings for you. Ishwar's current true feelings for you. You got the Two of Cups. I'm having such a great time. You guys, I love your responses. So we got the Two of Cups, okay? Ishwar's current feelings for you, the truest. This person is into you. They are feeling you. They see you. Look how they're looking eye to eye. They're equals, all right? True feelings, they have true feelings. That's the truth. This person has true feelings for you, okay? True feelings. Two of Cups. I hope that explains it, because I don't, do you need me to go in depth? If you need me to go in depth, I can. No, you're not invisible, honey. It just took me some time to go ahead and scroll to you. But Ishwar's current feelings for you. Ishwar feels for you a lot. This is somebody who cares for you. They feel for you deeply. They're interested in you. And yeah, like there's Two of Cups. Two of Cups. All right. Innocent but real. Caring, considerate, passionate, since it's the suit of the cups. All right, so all those great things. More than friends, yeah, Courtney. Definitely gonna be more than friends, honey. With this Two of Cups, definitely gonna be more than friends. Elisa, you're welcome, sweetie. You're welcome, Labubu Fairy. You're so sweet. Not right now, sweetie. Baiting, honey. Each additional question or insight is donation based. You can find all of that information in my description. What you would do is just go ahead and donate. If you are interested, go ahead and donate. Come back to confirm that you've donated. I will go ahead and check on my end to confirm and what exactly your donation was. Then you go ahead and ask your question and we can proceed. But it is one per person, okay? You're funny, sweetie. Baby Luna. Baby Moon. I'm doing yes. Yes. We're doing tarot. Wonder of Nisha. You want a February read. Okay. I could see what kind of general energy I could pull for February. But usually with extensive reads like that, I want to invite you guys to always go ahead and like try to book that, okay? So I could just spill out everything I need to without limiting to you guys to one card. But, okay. Baby Luna, you just go ahead and ask your question, honey. One question per person. Any additional insight is donation based. If you feel led to have more insight, you could always go ahead and book at reesrising@gmail.com. reesrising@gmail.com, and I'll go ahead and lock you in. But while we're here, it's one question per person, and if you have any additional questions or insight, those are donation based, and I could go ahead and lock you in here too. All right, so Wonder of Nisha, yes. Can I tell you about February reading for you? Sure. February read. Oh, Queen of Wands. All right, so you're having some type of glow up. Wonder of Nisha. Is your name Nisha? Can I call you Nisha? Nihav, honey. When can you expect? Each additional insight is donation based, okay? Where are we? I'm so sorry, Wonder of Nisha. So we have Queen of Wands. So you're excelling. You're going to be looking great, feeling great. February is going to be a month of a glow up for you. Something is getting some type of enhancement. Could be your entire life. Your whole life is getting an upgrade. Could be your job. You're getting promoted. You're getting a new job. It could be your skincare routine. It could literally be anything. But whatever it is going to make a big impact. It's going to make a big difference. You look good. You feel good. And when you have anything in this, whatever it is that's going to make you feel good, it's going to make you show up as well. So, you know, lots of confidence. You're going to be glowing. I'm seeing lots of yellow in the month of February for you. The color yellow could be significant if you're wearing yellow. I don't know. But with this Queen of Wands, yeah, I'm trying to see if I could pull anything else out of it. Yes, I could call you Nisha. Okay, sweetie. Nisha, you're about to have a great time this month, okay? You're going to look back and be like, wow. Oh, in February, we're about to have a Valentine's Day, too. I don't know if you're single, because, again, this is the reading for just February, but you're going to have a great month. If you're with someone, Valentine's Day is going to be great. If you're single, you're going to pour into yourself. But regardless, I see you pouring into yourself so much this month that it's actually, like, bringing forth some type of expansion in a way of a glow up. Straight up. What do I see for February? A glow up. You're about to have a great time. Yep. Okay. I felt the singleness. Yes. You're about to glow up. Okay. And it doesn't even matter if you're single. That has nothing to do with your glow. I don't think you even care. Like I think this is actually a great position for you because you have nothing but time to pour into yourself. And all of that is going to be returned to you by way of your glow. So go ahead, boo. That is all for you. You read that name in an Indian novel, Nisha? Oh, Nisha, they're asking if you're from India. Can I check what your boyfriend is feeling right now? Sure, baby Luna. What your boyfriend is feeling of you right now? Sure. Okay. We got the 8 of Swords. So, baby Luna, I'm seeing... Oh, she's Indian. You were accurate. That was right, baby Luna. All right, so back to your reading, sweetheart. We got the 8 of Swords, all right? So, I think you're so welcome, Nisha. You're so welcome, and thank you for being here. Much love to everyone from India. You guys support me so much. I love y'all, truly. Okay. So, with the 8 of Swords, you're, I don't want to say nervous. he's stuck. He feels stuck. And let me know if that resonates, okay? With this Eight of Swords, this is somebody who is trapped by their own limitations. So whatever it is that he feels stuck for, it's because, yeah, okay, definitely, I feel that. So whatever it is that he feels stuck for is because he put those limitations there. If you noticed on the card, I'm explaining for you real quick, and hopefully that, you know, gives you an idea of where he is. But this person, they're standing in the middle of a whole bunch of swords, right? And swords are very sharp. So this person is surrounded by 8 swords, very nervous because they're around tools that could kill them. This very thing can end their life. They have a whole bunch of wraps around their body, so they're not moving anywhere. They're just, you know, stiff and stuck. And also this blindfold is on their face. If we notice, these swords are in the ground. This person cannot get harmed by the swords. Yes, they're very sharp, but if you throw yourself into the sword, now why would you do that, right? All you have to do is take the blindfold off and realize how free you are. So he feels stuck, but I think he's in his head. Like, you got to realize, honey, that nothing's really happening. You could take the blindfold off and just like walk away. So this is where he is right now. He feels as if, you know, things are not, in the past you ruined things. He used to love me a lot, but you kept assuming negative assumptions, and that really reflected in your reality. Okay, okay. That's the reason why he has the blindfold here. All right, so maybe whatever you guys experienced, it caused him to overthink things, and now he's assuming or presuming that the future that you guys hold is going to be whatever, chaotic or something like that. He's going by what you've shown him, but nevertheless, these are illusions. These are fears and things that he's placed there himself. So he may feel stuck. Like, I don't know what to do. I don't know how to move forward. I don't know what to do with these feelings. Like, yeah, I feel for you, but like, what about me? Or is this even a good investment? Those are just what ifs. And at the end of the day, this is the Eight of Swords. None of that is truth. None of that is truth, okay? These are things that he's placed there himself. So he has the opportunity to overcome this, but he's going to have to be the one to take that blindfold off and realize that he's blinding himself. All right, it's not as bad. It's not what he's thinking. What he needs to do is take his surface level, and that's it. But I guess because he's seen so much, his mind is now spiraling into something else where he's creating totally different scenarios. But those scenarios are not true. They're illusions. All right, so this is where he is right now. Hope that made sense, baby Luna. Rise. Are you Rise or Riz? Let me know. But okay, just an overall reading for February. Oh, baby, it's okay, sweetie. Overthinking and procrastination. Well, the procrastination, not so much. I mean, at least you know, so that you can get a hold on that procrastination, okay? The way we combat that is with movement and action. So procrastinate no more, and I bet you that overthinking will go away. Rise. Okay, I got you, Rise. Not to mention he has a friend who does not want us to talk and keeps on forcing him to not talk to me. Oh, yeah. Well, he's placing that blindfold over his face. Those are illusions. And that sister never wanted any girl to come near him and is afraid of his... Yeah. He's going to have to take that blindfold off. There's not much that he can do with that blindfold on him in the middle of all those swords. Because if that's the case, then those thoughts will always get the best of him. But I do want you to know that all of his thoughts are illusions. None of them are facts. So whatever he's coming up with, I mean, if you can't beat him, then whatever. Surrender. Let him have it, because there's not much that you can do. All you can control is yourself, right? But yeah, he's gonna. That's where he currently is, and for there to be any type of movement, he's gonna have to take that blindfold off and get rid of, well, walk away from those thoughts. An overall reading for February. This is for you, Rise. Oh, wait. Excuse the snoring. God. Ace of Wands, okay? You have a new beginning happening in February. How nice, how lovely. This is beautiful. This is beautiful. This is beautiful. Some type of new beginning. The new year could have came early for you, right? Because the actual new year is in spring, but that's next month. So I'm getting that Wow, that came fast. That's next month. I have to think about it for a second. You have some type of new beginning, and things are going to change for you, all right? That's what the Ace of Wands means, straight up, a new beginning. And that's why I was saying, you know, maybe the new year came early for you, because usually things for everybody, at least the collective or a society, kind of shift around the new year, around the same time, which is like the spring. That's when everybody starts feeling good again. Everybody comes out of their seasonal depressions, depending on what side of the world you are and stuff like that. But there's usually some type of rebirth or awakening. I'm feeling like that energy is going to happen for you in February. So if you're looking for some type of new beginning, new start, fresh start or something, that's what February is going to give you. Type of fresh start. That's for you, Rise. Hello, 25. Hi, hello, 25. What does she see in a third party? Clearly, she's more into you. Okay. What does she see in this third party? If you guys are still here, I would like to invite you guys to like this video. If you've been here since I've been saying that, you know how much I don't like saying that, but I know I'm supposed to say it. So thank you for your likes. And if you haven't done so, please go ahead and like this video up so we can get out there on the algorithm, so we can grow this lovely channel. All right, hi, hello. What does she see in the third party? What's wrong, sweetie? Huh? Yes. Not too much. I don't know how many, but not too many more. About 20, 30. It's going to go by fast. If you just occupy yourself, I'll be done before you know it. That's my baby. What does she see in the third party? I'm going to be straight up. She sees tradition in this person. This person could have traditional values. Maybe this is somebody who speaks of marriage. Maybe this is somebody who she shares the same faith with. There's something about her values and her traditions that are embedded in her that she feels as if this person is totally aligned with. So that's exactly what she sees in the third party. Nothing more, nothing less. I don't want to say nothing more, but this is like the actual foundation. This is what's holding on. And what exactly did you say after? Clearly, she's more into you. Wow. Yep, that's how she feels about the third party. You're so welcome, Luna. I'm from New York. I'm from the USA. Our country's not doing too hot right now, so it's not really much to brag about. But I'm from the USA. Little native mama, every additional insight is donation based, sweetheart. You're in India? Oh my God, I love you guys so much. Aw, no, she's okay. She just wants me to, it's a long story, but she knows the routine. And we have this one over here who's just knocked out. So mommy's just always on duty, yeah. Thank you for your subscribe. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Thank you to everybody who subscribed today. Thank you for being here. Thank you for communing with me. Thank you for your generosity. You guys have been so sweet with the words. Such kind words. Thank you. Oh, yes. Namaste. Ashe. Namaste, honey. No, she's a sweetheart. She is super sweet. I keep my baby off the camera, but you guys would love her too. Oh, thank you. Hi, hello. You're so welcome too. Thank you guys. Wow, did I conclude the read? Is there anybody left who would like any additional insight, has any questions, who did not get to ask a question? I'm still here. It looks as if we have 8 people currently active with me, 9 currently active with me at this time. And usually when I say this closing speech, I usually get a couple who acts. So, yeah, if I went ahead and like ran through everybody, I guess we could go ahead and close out. So I'll give it a couple more seconds so you guys can confirm with me if you are still here and would like a reading. You're welcome, baby. You're welcome. I think that's it. I think that is everyone. All right, guys. So I'm going to start hitting you guys with the closing speech. Start the announcements, and I guess I'm going to go ahead and close out. I'll take my time, though. So any event that somebody is trying to, like, type their question or something, you guys have a lot of time, okay? But one of the reasons why I was doing these lives so much is because my queue was a little backed up or jammed up or whatever. I don't know what it was, but it wasn't allowing me to upload any videos. So thus we had to succumb to all the lives. So I've just been doing lives. Couple shorts here and there, but definitely lives. Boom. Hi, hello. There we go. How are you doing lately? Anything? Oh, hi, hello. Stop. I got you right after this announcement. I love that. Absolutely. But yeah, so one of the reasons why I was doing all these lives is because I wasn't able to upload videos, okay? But for some reason, I have the clear now, so I think I'm going to go right ahead and dive back into that. Look out for that, especially if you just recently subscribed to me. If ever you need any type of clarity, a reading or something, you're more than welcome to go on my channel, look through the extensive archive that I have of videos. And if the title resonates for you, all of them are timeless unless specified in the title. And go ahead, take the reading as it applies, okay? Anything else? At this time, I'm currently doing these lives where I have the free lives in the afternoon around this time, well, afternoon my time, Eastern Standard Time. And I also have a morning segment, 7 a.m., Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays, so we can tap into the energy before we begin our day and really just make the most out of our per day, really get that potential locked in there, you know? But I think that's it as far as the updates. I don't think I have anything else. Again, my readings are always open for booking, so I love you guys for locking in with me here. But I know a lot of you guys in the meantime are looking for me in between these lives. You don't ever have to wait too long. I'm always available via email, okay? So reesrising@gmail.com. You can always reach out. I got you. Allow up to 24 hours for a response time. And yeah, I'll go ahead and lock you in. I'll walk you through the process and the steps in which you need to go ahead and book. But very simple process and super fast return. All right. Hi, hello. You said, how am I doing lately? I'm doing well, especially because I've gotten my immune system a lot stronger. Usually when we have physical ailments, that is spiritual something manifesting into the physical. So when my body shut down for the week and a half, I really had to, ground myself and retreat. I felt like maybe I was doing a little too much, or I wasn't as spiritually protected as I needed to be, and just, left my vessel open for attacks. And I needed to, just go ahead and buckle down on building that strength up again. So I'm feeling a lot better, a lot stronger. As far as prayer, just health, vitality, love, happiness, simple things. I'm really here for you guys, and I love the community. So yes, I would definitely love for you guys to support me as well. Like you're asking to pray for me. Thank you so much. It's not just me saying, oh yeah, well, I'm here for you guys. You guys can't do anything for me. No, we are very much so all powerful as individuals and a collective. So I definitely believe in you guys' power. Yeah, so health, all the things that I just prayed for, just listed, pretty simple. I love you guys so much. I'm a simple gal, but I really appreciate that. So thank you. Hi, hello. Oh, thank you so much, sweetie. Hi, James. I didn't even know you were here, honey. Thank you so much. You have a great day too. As you don't, no question? I always got you, James. I want to make sure you're good before I close out. You don't have a question? I don't want to just close out on you. Unique Queen, my lipstick color. You like this? Thank you so much. This is actually a pencil. It's a MAC pencil called Chestnut. It's their brown one. I think they only have like maybe 2 browns or 3 browns. It's like a cork, which is a light brown. That doesn't really look right on me. And then there's this deeper brown. That's the chestnut. I think they have another one too. Forgot what it's called. I think is it Teddy? No, Teddy might be a little pinkish. Maybe they only have 2. But yes, this is MAC. Thank you. You're so welcome. You're so welcome. Y'all are sweet. The girlies always compliment the lipstick. I think I'm going to start pinning that info or something like that. especially where I have this black liner that everybody like loves, and that's a Sephora one. That's my, ooh, that's my baby. That is my baby. But yeah, the girlies always compliment me on that stuff. I love y'all. Blessings on that ass. I thought you was leaving. I was leaving, but you know, every time I hit the closing speech, I wait for anybody to go ahead and put their last questions in here. I never want to go ahead and close out on anybody. When I first started reading these, they were like heavy frequency, and it got to a point where I just wasn't ending. Like, I kept scrolling, and I looked at the time, and I'm like, wow, we're probably going to be here forever. And I think I just went ahead and abruptly closed out, and it didn't feel right with me. I felt so bad. So I'm like, yeah, we're not going to do that anymore. So I just make sure I schedule my time like decent enough so that I'm on here locked in and I can actually get through everybody's question without me cutting anybody off. I don't want to do that. Like, these are the free lives. Come on. So let's see, James. Are you dealing with being targeted in your personal life? Must be fate. It sure is, because did you just come here or were you here the whole time? That's definitely fate. Okay, but let's see. Are you being targeted in your personal life? Let's hope not. Are you being targeted? You just got here? Yeah, that's fate. That is fate, James. Are you being targeted? Five of Swords. So it's giving, yeah. I think that's a question that you've asked before, too, and I wanted to say yes. And you was like how you've confronted them and they're not admitting to it or something like that. And the card that you got was like they were running from the accountability. They weren't taking accountability. Are you being targeted? So the answer, that, not the answer, that energy came up again. So Five of Swords, different card this time. They're letting you know how much power you have. So before, that was just like, you know, is this happening? A confirmation, yes, it is. And they want you to know that they weren't taking accountability like you predicted. Ah, we're talking Minecraft. All right, well, still, it still stands, Eddie. It still stands. Because, you know, with the Minecraft thing, you remember what I was saying before, how, like, you had to switch your energy with it. And we all have free will. I know I gave you an outcome like, hey, you know, you trying to stay connected to it, there's going to be some type of interruption. Either you were saying how it was either getting damaged or stolen. It was like some type of interference always. With the Five of Swords, it's like still. But this is where you come in and like you're a little stubborn a little bit. Five of Swords is winning at all costs. So yeah, there's a battle. Yeah, you have a war going on a little bit, but like you're not backing down. You're not taking no for an answer. And I definitely got that energy from you because I remember the couple of Minecraft reads that I've given you, and you're like, yeah, okay, anyway, that's my game. So I feel you, but this is your current energy right now. No general life this time, but last was Minecraft. No comma Minecraft stuff or no Minecraft stuff. I could read that two different ways. I'm sorry. I love ELA. Language arts is my thing. So I'm a geek a little bit. When I saw that comma, I'm like, wait a second. How exactly did you word that? No comma Minecraft stuff, meaning we're talking about Minecraft stuff, or no Minecraft stuff right now? No general this time, but last time was Minecraft. No comma general this time. Boom. So screw everything I said about Minecraft. Sticking back to what I said originally, okay? Yes, you don't back down. And I'm sorry, use my it's okay. You're so cute. You're adorable. Yes, you sure do not. You have a very bull-like energy to you, okay? Very strong. I'm seeing horns a little bit. Are you an Aries or something like that? A Taurus, a Capricorn, some sign with horns? Could be a little stubborn too. I'm not mad at it, all right? This stubbornness is going to get you far, okay? You won't take no for an answer. Someone tells you no, you're going through the back door. So I love that about you. But I do see some type of targeting here. I said all of that to say yes, okay? Everything I said still stands. Yes. I love you. Said that with lots of love, sweetie. Novotny is a pretty name. Should you stay or leave Malik alone? Novotny, you want to know if you should stay or leave Malik alone. Should you stay or leave Malik alone? Four of Pentacles, they're saying to stay. All right, Four of Pentacles is holding on to what you currently have. Staying grounded in that. So I don't know. They're saying to stay. Maybe things are going to get better later. Maybe they're not as bad as you think. But they're saying to stay. That's the advice that they're giving you now. That's for you, Novotny. He ghosts you. Eh. Damn, because I so want to pull another card for you. Because usually there's a reason as to why they say what they say. So even if, like, you say something like, oh, but he ghosted me, I think they still want you to stay grounded. Stay down a little. All right? Who did I miss anyone? James, he said Sag Sun. Oh, so you're a Sag. Your Taurus is a moon. Wait, Taurus rising? Sag Sun and moon? Or Aquarius moon? Oh, Sag Sun and moon. Oh, okay, so your Sag is your sun and your moon, and your Taurus is your rising. Wow. The Taurus is the rising? I would have got the Taurus was the sun. Sheesh. Sagittarius can be very stubborn a little bit too. It's more so that they're strong-willed because of their fire sign. But that Taurus is coming out, honey. Oh, I see horns. You're welcome, honey. You're welcome. You're welcome, Novotny. Is that it? Did I scroll to everybody? Did I get through to everyone? If there's anyone still here who would like an additional question, some type of insight, who didn't get to ask a question, go ahead and ask now. I'll shuffle for a couple more seconds. Oh! Ashish. Cleared a government exam and you've yet to face an interview and demo class to pass. This is an important step for you since your father recently passed away. You need to take the mantle now. Oh, Ashe, I really hope that happens for you, sweetie. You've yet to face an interview, though. It's okay. That's okay. Are you asking for insight in regards to that? Novotny, honey, each additional insight is donation-based, okay? So I have to be fair. It's one card per person. But if you're interested, you can go ahead and opt for the donation. Sorry, hon. You can go ahead and opt for the donation read. It's at your leisure, whatever you feel on your heart to donate. My info could be found in the description box. If not, if you want broader information, you're always welcome to contact my Gmail, reesrising@gmail.com, which is my email, for an actual and extensive read. But yes, each additional insight is donation-based, honey. Okay, Ashish, you want insight? Okay. You have cleared a government exam and you've yet to face an interview. Okay. Okay. Seven of Pentacles. So you're planting the seeds, okay? When it comes to the Seven of Pentacles, things are usually a process. It's not something that happens overnight because look at this. This is a garden. So the day, excuse me, what kind of a burp was that? Please excuse that. Well, the day that you plant the seed is not going to be the day that you bear the fruit. All right, so it is going to be a process. Do know that this is a suit of a harvest. So if this is a very crucial time for you to step up, do know that your team, your spiritual team, is going to support you. And not only your spiritual team, it's really you supporting you because you've planted the seeds. But do know that your spiritual team is going to ensure that you have the harvest that you deserve. Okay, so you're going to be eating good. Your fruit is going to be great. I feel as if your heart is in the right place and you're planting great seeds. It's just going to be a process, okay? So it's going to happen, but it's a process. And it's more so a personal one too. It's not like, oh, okay, well, I guess because with this specific governmental exam, you have to go through this many times. No, it has nothing to do with that. It's literally just your personal life. That's for you, Ashish. I hope that resonated as far as the outcome and insight. I hope that made sense. Letting you know that, hi, baby, you're planting seeds and to keep planting seeds, okay? Because there's a harvest coming for you, and it's going to be an abundant one. Aloysia, you want a reading? Sure. What exactly is your question? Do you have anything specific, or is it a general one? Hi, Sarah. Will Zine contact you? Is it Zine or Zine? I know every time you ask me that, I never know how to say it. Okay. You said Zine. I think you said Zine. What? You ran outside?
No, it's just one again.
She put it back? Okay. Okay. Will Zine contact you? No, it's totally okay, Novotny. Give me 1 second, sweetie. So Sarah, honey, we got the death card, okay? We got the death card. Will Zine contact you? It's looking like not right now. There's a transitional phase that you guys have to go through. And with the death card, it's giving like a completion of something too. I'm sorry, my cat. Is he okay? Okay. Oh. That sounds like a distress cry. Is the door open? Can he go in there? Does he have to use the bathroom? I'm so sorry for that, Sarah. I'm still here, honey. But yeah, it looks as if you guys are having some type of transitional period. Okay, thank you, baby. You guys are having some type of transitional period, okay? So I guess just close this chapter with grace. What waits outside of this, what comes after this, is a strong you, a more happier you. Novotny, honey, I am so sorry. I have to scroll. Boom. Okay, does he love you? Does Malik love you? Aloysia, I got you 1 second, honey. You are next up in queue. Does Malik love you? We got the 7 of Pentacles. What the heck? Yes. Technically, yes. Okay. So, 7 of Pentacles is a card of planting seeds. You reap what you sow. This is a build though. So it's like over time, you guys grow closer. You guys grow in love. All right. Does Malik love you? It's a growth in love. Okay. And also a timely thing too. So right now, the love that Malik has for you is not going to be compared to the love that is later. It's a growth thing, though. I hope that made sense. That made sense, Navani? Give me 1 second. As a matter of fact, because you ain't going to get 1 card. I'm going to give you some more. Just to let you guys know, all the additional, all the donations, those based questions usually come with more cards, probably more decks. I pull as much insight as I can. I got so caught up in doing the 1 card reads that I gave you 1 card. And I'm like, wait a second. No, this is a donation read. I got you with more cards, honey. Give me a second. We don't got to wonder nothing. We can figure it out. Hi, Candy. Hello, Candy. All right. 7 of Pentacles. We have the Emperor. Yes, Malik loves you a lot, honey. We got the Knight of Wands. Malik loves you a lot. The Emperor. This man sees you. And then the Tower. You guys are going to come out of that out of that no contact very soon. You guys are going to reconcile again. I mean, maybe not very soon. I said very soon because the Tower is sudden upheaval. That's something that happens in an instant. The Tower waits for nobody. And that's usually a card that happens when there's a faulty foundation and some type of destruction needs to happen so that we can, like some type of dismantling needs to happen so that we can build something a lot stronger, a lot more stable, okay? So in regards to what I said before, I know you was like, wait, that doesn't make sense because, he just ghosted me. Here. This person still feels for you. especially in the distance. As time goes on, this person realizes how much you mean to them. Maybe distance or absence is making the heart grow fonder, and they're realizing how much you mean to him as you're away from him. Okay, the Emperor, this person is going to make sure that they have you in their mind, because it's probably going to drive, in their life, because it's probably going to drive them crazy, because they keep thinking about you, to not have you in their life. Okay, overall energy is the Knight of Wands. That is somebody who is passionate with the pursuit. This person is going to pursue you, so much so that it's going to cause a sudden upheaval. This could be the dismantling of the no contact. Out of nowhere, you guys are reconciling. Y'all are talking like never before, because this man just cannot do without you. All right. But the Tower is a dismantling of something that wasn't stable before, so that something could be a lot stronger now. Let's see. Give me a second. My niece and nephew are here, and they're very active. There they go. Oh, see, and then you got the Three of Cups. Listen, girl, because I know he was like, wait, hold on. He ghosted me, so what's up? Look, we got the Three of Cups, okay? Lots to sell. There's going to be a congratulation. You guys are going to fellowship. Y'all are going to come together. You're going to be happy, joyful again. It's going to feel good. He's very hot and cold. I wish he would talk to you. Yeah, it's not time yet. The Seven of Pentacles. We have to plant those seeds. If it's distance that you guys are enduring right now, then the distance has to play out. That's the seed that was planted. Whatever seed that was planted has to grow into something. And you guys are going to eat off that harvest. But you can't eat out of nothing that didn't grow yet. So the time has to be given, okay? Give that time. I know that could make you a little anxious worrying about him or thinking about him. In the meantime, just occupy yourself or just stay busy or something, you know? He will come around. He cannot stop thinking about you. It may not be right now, but over time, he's going to realize this is not something he wants to endure or do without you. So yeah, nevertheless, he's going to be very assertive with his energy of passion, and boom, out of nowhere, you guys are speaking again. All right, he's going to know who you are, what he wants, and he's going to make sure that he locks you down and ensures that you stay around him and don't go anywhere, because he really wants you next to him. All right, it's just right now you guys have to respect the process. Aw, that's for you, Novotny. I love that reading for you. Patricia, hi, sweetie. Welcome back. Give me a second. Let me scroll a little bit. I'm behind a little. Aloysia, I hope you're still here, honey. Confirm if you are. Your boyfriend's name is Suraj. He was born on the 22nd of December, 1996. He is financially not doing great. Okay. I want to know, will he be financially stable? He says he want to be a billionaire, and his family is rich, but they treat him like the black sheep, and he is adopted too. Okay, so will he be financially stable? This is for you, Aloysia. Okay, so we got the Hermit. I do see that he is the black sheep, okay? If he is going to do anything with his financial stability, he's going to have to get it out the mud. There is no handouts. There are no handouts. The good thing about the Hermit card is we have this right here, okay? So this lantern represents star energy. And if anybody's familiar with the story of the tarot, then the star card represents healing, everything that sits inside of you. This is something that you have inside of you, okay? So with him being in hermit mode, knowing that there's not going to be any handouts, he's going to have to use his skills, his talents, all his aura, his light, everything that he has inside of him to guide him out of this financial rut, whatever this is, okay? He has the ability to be great. He possesses amazing characteristics or great qualities about himself, and that's going to be the very thing that's going to make him financially stable. For right now, I do see that he is in the dark in regards to his finances. He's in a hermit mode, so Source sat him down, okay? But it's just a sit down. You're not going to stay in hermit mode, right? Because why would we stay in hell? Hermit mode is, it's not hell, but it's like, damn, this is uncomfortable. And I don't know if you're familiar with this famous person stateside. His name is Steve Harvey, which matters none. But what he once said was in an interview, if I'm going through hell, I got to keep going. Why would I stop in hell? Because inevitably you will be sitting and pausing in that discomfort. Regardless of how uncomfortable it is, you got to keep going, because the goodness only comes at the end. at the end of your movement, all right? So yes, he sat down right now, and it can be a little bit uncomfortable being that he's in a hermit mode while everybody's outside spending money on this and this and that, and he has to pocket watch and, you know, budget a little bit. But he is going to be able to get out of this by that light that he possesses inside. Okay, so it's something very unique about him that needs to shine. That's where the money's going to come from. It's not going to come from any surface level vanity things, if that's what's surrounding him. That was for you, Aloysia. ZL, you're trying to get in a relationship, but you feel stuck. Like it wasn't meant to work out. Okay, so ZL, would you like some insight on that? Will he earn more than you in the future? And all additional insight is donation based, Aloysia. I gotta be fair for everyone. It's 1 card per person, honey. ZL, you're trying to get into a relationship, but you feel stuck. Let me know, ZL. Hi, baby. This is the cat that was in distress a little long ago. You all right? He's okay. Thanks for the protection, baby. Hi, sweetie. All right, ZL, let me know if you should put more effort into it. Okay. Let's see. So you said verbatim, trying to get in a relationship wasn't meant to work. So you want to know if you should put more effort into it or not. Should you put more effort into it? Nope. 5 of Pentacles. Nope, 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 nope. They're saying to let it go. Let it go. Let it be what it is, okay? I see that as a very uncomfortable shift for you, a very uncomfortable change. You said exactly you're trying to get in a relationship, but you feel stuck. Yeah, because it's not meant to happen right now. So there's some type of shift, some type of change that's happening. Definitely a personal one, but they want you to do this alone, not necessarily with someone. Because if you're going to be with someone, it's going to be like you guys are struggling at the same time, which is okay. If that's what you guys, if that's what your timeline ends up being, no one has to be cookie cutter. There's no perfect scenario, whatever. You can very much so meet your person in a low state, a high state, whatever. It doesn't matter. But it's saying right here for you, you wouldn't necessarily even be happy with this person because of the transition and the changes that you have to go through. You guys wouldn't even be able to enjoy each other's company. So for right now, it's not meant to happen because you have some transitions to do, or that's taking place in your life that needs to complete first before we can invite someone in. The 5 of Pentacles is not something that you can cut corners with. This is a card that has to take place. All right, so yeah, just let it go. Just leave it alone and just let whatever's happening in your life happen. You're welcome, Novotny. I wish you I know you wished you talked more. Don't worry. Y'all will later. I know you wish that right now, but I guess telepathically communicate. Pray. Just because you can't physically communicate with this person doesn't mean, you know, you won't ever speak to them, or you don't have to not speak to them. You know, there's a way to communicate with people without verbally talking to them. But you guys will definitely communicate in the future. You're welcome, Navani. Oh, you're so sweet. So sweet. Hi, Candy. You would like to know if you and your ex, David, will reconcile this year. We've been broken up for about a year now. There's been no contact. Hi, Candy. Okay. So you want to know if you and your ex, David, will reconcile this year. We have the Page of Pentacles. You've been broken up for a year now. There's been no contact. We have the Page of Pentacles, okay? Will y'all reconcile this year? There might be a slither of an opportunity. What you guys do with that opportunity is free will. That's literally what this card means, all right? So there's no big bang where someone comes out and they're like, I cannot live without you. Let me profess my love. We need to get back together. I'm not seeing this happen from your ex, or I'm not seeing this happen from you. If anything, I might see you guys run across each other at a coffee shop. This person accidentally hits a a like on one of your pictures on social media, slides in your DM, sends you a text. It's going to be something tiny like that, a slither of an opportunity. You're like, oh, this is an opportunity, let me take it. But it's sounds like something casual, you know, very surface level, like, oh, hey, how you doing? That doesn't necessarily mean a proposal or I want to marry you. What you guys do with that, hey, how you doing, determines where you guys go from there. Okay, so no big bang energy. There's potential, but it's going to be a slither of an opportunity, and free will be on the table. So what you guys do with that is up to you. All right, that's for you, Candy. Hi, Ashley, and yes, you may ask a question. No contact reunion possible, or no Sasikala? 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 I don't know if I'm pronouncing that correctly. My apologies, honey. And Colby this week. No contact reunion possible or no? Okay, let's see. No contact is reunion possible or not for this week. Let's see. We have the King of Wands. Yes, reunion is possible, okay? Reunion is possible. Just keep it straight up. Not even gonna, yes, reunion is possible, okay? Seems as if it's going to be coming from this person. Assertion. This is passion. Someone's going to be assertive here. So yes. Oh, well, this weekend is Valentine's Day. If you guys are interested in that and you actually celebrate that, then yeah, I don't know, maybe this person's going to make some type of grand gesture for Valentine's Day or something. Maybe that's exactly why you're asking. Someone's going to be assertive with their passion, and I guess not let the day pass, but yeah, expect some type of communication or contact from your person this week. That was for you, Nadasan? Nadasan? Nadasansa? Nadasansa. No, not. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. I missed you, Patricia. Oh my goodness. Where you at, honey? Let me scroll. I'm so sorry. Hi, honey. Will you hear from the Gemini that you've been waiting for, as you're a Gemini yourself? Okay, will you hear from the Gemini you've been waiting for? Ooh, 111 on the time as I looked at it. It was 111.11 at that. Judgment. Will you hear from the Gemini? Absolutely. We have rebirth energy with this Judgment card. So yeah, rebirth. Totally new beginning with you guys. Totally fresh energy. Kind of like a fresh start. This is a Phoenix rising energy. What did you say that you've been waiting for? Are you guys coming from like a rough patch? A little bit, because I'm seeing that's put to rest. We don't have to deal with that anymore with this Judgment card. Rising from the ashes. I asked that because with this card, it is giving Phoenix rising and from ashes. So I'm hoping you guys aren't coming from ashes. But in the event that y'all are, everything is going to be totally different and y'all are being built stronger this time. My apologies, Miss Jackson. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to scroll over you. Thank you for confirming that I did scroll over you, so that I could go ahead and get your reading there, okay? Not I said a Gemini. My bad, girl. That means it's time. I still got you guys. I'm still locking in, but I can tell my energy's a million places. But yes, y'all good. Flora, okay. Oh, I find you. Will a Biden or a Biden contact Bushra? Got you, Flora. Girl, yes. Like, look, I'm losing sunlight and everything. My God. I should turn the light on. Fun fact, I do not like artificial lights. I am not one for artificial lights. I'm just like, why? So yeah, I rely on my sunlight a lot. Sun's going down though, so I guess I'll turn the light on. Even then, I'm like, I like low lights, like warm lamps. White lights are just, woof. Unless I'm in an actual studio where we need that, white lights send me. My goodness. But okay. I got you right now, Flora. Okay. Oh, we got the 5 of Pentacles, sweetie. So Will this contact happen? I'm not seeing that right now. All right. Five of Pentacles is a card that can sometimes means left out in the cold. So maybe you feel as if you deserve some type of contact, some type of communication from this person, and you're not receiving it. It's something where you feel like short, like you got the short end of the stick, you know, got shorthanded a little bit. Breadcrumbs. That's what this is giving. So I don't see the contact happening, honey. Said that with lots of love. Ashley, sweetheart, you was wondering if your Aquarius will contact you. Will your Aquarius make any contact? Three of Wands. That's a yes. That's your ships coming in, okay? So did you plant the seed? Did you make a plan? Did you do something? Because usually for your ships to come in, you did something. You planned something. It was some type of blueprint or something. Because the Two of Wands is foresight. That's planning, that's building, that's doing what you need to do so that the Three of Wands can actually happen. This is where you just wait and allow stuff to happen, okay? So yeah. Total yes. but why? Is it because you did something? Because that's usually what this means. What did you do for this person to contact you? Because it worked. It worked, honey. Oh, Ashley, why'd you retract your message? I hope I answered it for you. If anybody's still here, the floor is open for you to go ahead and ask away. And also, if you haven't already liked this video, go ahead. That definitely helps me out. You was wondering if the Aquarius on the 15th would have any contact. Yeah, you got the Three of Wands. So yes. No. Don't scratch the couch. Yes, honey. Hi, come. Come up. Oh, he's bored. Come here. Hi, would you like a rubber? Here, you want a toy? Here, take the big one. Here you go. That's my gift to you. Here, I don't have the laser right now. I would do the laser thing. You want to play with it? Put it on your paw. Oh, he wants to play. You're so welcome, Candy. The cat's back. If he puts his head in her face, it's because he's bored. He was wondering if the... Oh, yeah. I answered you, honey. You want a hug? I think he's looking for the laser. Wow, okay. I think I went ahead and got through to everybody. I don't think I have any more announcements. If we have the same people who's listened to the first time, I think I gotta go ahead and say them again in the event that you've missed the first exiting speech. I usually say several exiting speeches before I log off of here, because in the meantime, people usually have their questions, and I'm like, all right, before I log off, I'll go ahead and lock you in. But yeah, looks like I got through to everybody. So thank you all for being here. This was an amazing live. I really, truly have a great time communing with you guys because we get to learn each other so much more on a deeper depth. So again, thank y'all. I would love to invite you guys to join me on the next one. Hit those notification buttons so that you are always on type of when I'm doing these. I try to post when I'm going to do these prior to, but a lot of times the time is so sporadic that I rather just, hop on instead of giving you guys a time that I'm not going to be able to fulfill. But yes, thank you to everybody who's joined me today. Thank you for everybody who's subscribed. Welcome. Anybody who's hit those notifications, thank you, because that means you're going to be joining me in the next one. Thank you for everybody who's liked, shared. If you have, the shares really, really help. Just your kind words. I could go down the extensive list. For all who donated today, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you. I cannot thank you guys so much. Thank you. Y'all are making my walk in life that much easier, because a couple of years ago, I would have looked at source like, what you talking about? But it all makes sense today, so I'm super grateful. I love you guys so much. Today is Monday, so I'm not doing my tarot tea and coffee tomorrow, as this is a Monday, Wednesday, and Friday day thing. I did it this morning though, so if you haven't checked on that, go ahead and tap into that video. I went ahead and I posted that. Hi, Bella. Bella, I'm actually logging off, honey, but you can catch me with one question as I say my closing speech. Oh, there go the question. All right, is this person missing you? But yes, guys, so tarot tea and coffee, those lives are Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays, 7 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. These lives are sporadic, but they're usually at this time, around evening time, Eastern Standard Time, you know, my time. I try to do these around 3 or 4 times a week. Not always definite, but that is my aim. Again, these are free reads, so they're just courtesy reads. I'm not necessarily obligated to do it, but I love doing it because I'm really having a great time just communing with you guys. I've met the majority of y'all through these, and but you know, just the videos or the shorts, or even sometimes with the personal reads, it's kind of just, you know, one way. It's not us actually like sitting down and talking, so I really appreciate these lives. But yes, in the event that anybody is interested in booking a reading, my readings are always available for bookings. reesrising@gmail.com, and allow up to 24 hours for a turnaround time. Queen of Wands, girl, you just caught me. You just caught me. Nandini, hi. Oh, sweetheart, you just got here, right? Do you have a question? I don't want to go ahead and log off on you. This is my first time seeing you in the chat. So are you just now getting in? If you do, go ahead and ask a question if you have one. But okay, Bella, I'm so sorry, honey. I had to go ahead and close out that speech. But is this person missing you? King of Wands. Yes, they are. And they're probably going to do something about it soon, too. King of Wands is a man of action. Very passionate, too. So yes, they are. Lots of fiery energy here, but they're not going to be able to contain it. It's going to come with action. So that's for you, Bella. Queen of Wands, baby. Your question is, how did Eve feel the last time you saw him? Okay. No question, Nandini. Okay. Well, thank you so much for being here, sweetie. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much for just cooperating. You're welcome, Bella. Queen of Wands, girlie, I got you. Let's see. How did Eve feel the last time you saw them? 1 second, Randy. I got you. Next up in queue, okay? This person feels really good, stable, grounded, actually. They like your vibe. They like how they feel around you, and they feel grounded around you. It's not somebody who... You're not someone who they feel they have to hide from, shy away from. This person wants to show up for you, but also they feel like they could let their hair down around you, too. They feel like you guys are a great match. So how did Eve feel the last time? What did you say? The last time you saw them? Stable. Like, oh yeah, this is supposed to be, this is in alignment. This is what I'm supposed to be doing. That's how they felt. They felt good about your connection. It's for you, Queen of Wands. You're welcome, Ashley. Unexpected? Wow, look at that, Queen of Wands. Okay. Okay, Randy, you said, how does D feel about you? King of Pentacles. You too got the King of Pentacles. Kind of pretty much everything I said for Queen of Wands, okay? D feels very grounded in your presence, very stable in your energy. Like, you guys are in alignment, and this is what you guys are supposed to be doing. You guys are able to show up for each other, but more so this person definitely wants to be able to show up for you. And they feel as if you can do that too. The King of Pentacles isn't just going to sit there and do for anybody. Like, they feel some type of reciprocity here. All right, so healthy energy, if you ask me, Randy. How does D feel about you? Good, stable, grounded. I'm dragging it. I'm having too much fun. Am I sleepy? That was for you, Randy. All right, guys. I think I went ahead and I scrolled all the way to the bottom. You're so welcome, honey. I really love this live. All of my faves came on today. You guys are so sweet. Missing one. Honorary shout out to Reese. Miss you, girly. But my girl Reese is doing her thing. She's here in spirit though. But anybody who just popped in just to say hello real quick and exit, this is what it means, man. Like, you guys do not understand how much your support means. Like, I'm like, what? You don't have a question? You just came here to say hi? Like, I have friends. I have international friends, guys. Y'all are the cutest. Yes, good night to you too. I hope everybody has a beautiful, blessed night. Safe travels in the astral. All right, beautiful dreams. We dispel all the nightmares. And I hope everybody wakes up on a beautiful note the next day. Has a gorgeous, gorgeous rising. Yeah, and with that said, I'm going to go ahead and conclude this live. Thank you guys again for everything. I love you guys so much. This was amazing. I cannot say it enough. Like, truly. I love you guys. And I'll see y'all on the next one.